feels great to be outside at 8 in the morning and have it be so warm. It's National Car Care Month, which is raising the question, are you taking care of your car? The bad economy, an increasing number of people aren't. Here to talk about the easy things that you can do is our auto man, Brian Bowersock from West Escondido Auto. Brian, great to see you.
Good morning, glad to be here.
Continuing our do-it-yourself kind of series outside and things that people can do. And let's start off with cleaning the car. It's now becoming summer. It feels like summer. It's not raining quite as often. People are thinking, let's clean our car. And they think about Armor All. But the bad thing with Armor All is it also can lead to some sticky situations.
It can. All in moderation,
right,
obviously, and use it for what it's meant for, vinyl, things like that, keeping things shined up inside the car.
So how do you do this well without it getting super sticky and super gross?
Best way is to apply it to a rag and then apply it to the surface. You don't overdo it, otherwise you get sticky or slippery and issues like that going on.
And not on your steering wheel, right?
No, don't put it on the steering wheel. It's very hard to grip when you do that.
Right, a bad idea.
Plan.
All right, well, we've got some, and this whole idea of taking care of your car, because people aren't taking care of their car as much right now.
No, the National Car Council says about 26% of the cars they looked at had low or dirty oil. 51% had belt issues going on with them. 15% needed a light replaced. Then on and on and on. I mean, there's statistics you look up on the internet. But 2009 is one of the worst years of them sampling cars, that they found a lot more issues where maintenance wasn't kept up, things like that.
And of course, with the economy being so bad in 2009, that makes perfect sense. So now let's talk about other things you can do. You talked about the lights.
It's a headlight restoration
kit.
Absolutely. Your headlights start to get fogged. It's a three-part process, chemical process that can be done. Either whoever services your vehicle, or some people do it themselves. It's a good process to clean up the headlights, to keep from spending a lot of money replacing them.
What else we got?
We got all kinds of flushes and services here, with from brake fluid flushes to fuel induction services, cleaning carbon out of the throttle body, off the valves, things like that.
Any brands in particular? These are really good?
BG is a really high quality product. Most professional facilities use it. We use it. It's one of the best lines on the market. So sometimes hard for a do-it-yourselfer to get a hold of it, but it's a really high quality product.
Okay.
All the way to flushing the cooling system, which is a highly neglected issue lately on vehicles also.
And then we've also got some belts going on here.
Correct. We want to show just a little bit. Belts are very hard to determine anymore, especially everything serpentine, how worn out they are. You can obviously see glazed, but this is actually a belt gauge, believe it or not. And if you lay it down in the groove, you can see how it disappears into the groove. It's flushes below. Belts actually wear into the groove now, whereas on a new belt, you can see how it sticks up out of the groove. So you can tell, you can actually pick these up at auto parts stores. I think they're about $1 or something like that.
Yeah, not bad. And so
belts.
It should be out of the groove, not get into the groove.
That's right. If it's flush or below the groove, the belt is worn out.
If it's the Madonna song, it's bad news. Not get into the groove. Okay, speaking of getting into the groove, we're getting in the groove of oil. Some people, you said, checking the oil is really bad. A lot of people might not know what to look for when checking the oil, so we're going to check the oil on my car
right oil now. Is something, you should check every couple times you fill up your car.
Let's take a look.
Obviously, every car is different. This vehicle here has a red dipstick for the oil. You basically pull the oil out. The car has to be shut off, non-running. Okay, to check the engine oil. Clean off the end of the dipstick with a rag. You put it back in, and then pull it back out, and you will read it. Actually, Alex, your oil is full right to the top mark.
So it should go to the top, and if it's
on this vehicle, and most of them are gauged and tell you low, add, things like that, because every vehicle is different. So I can't use this one for everyone, but yes, usually you want to see there's either a full mark on this BMW here. It's right to the top mark.
How often should you be checking this?
I would suggest if you fill your car up, every 2 times you fill it up is a good time to check the oil, or at least once a month. Stay on top of it. If you need some, add it. Know what kind of oil your vehicle takes.
Right. Well, excellent. Well, thank you very much. Glad to know that I'm in good hands, as always.
Glad to be here.
There's some of the tips up on the screen. Now, if you have your own car question, you want your car to be checked out on the air, why not? Just drop us an email. Brian's link is on our website, san diego6.com. Just click on Hot Topics.